All right, guys, welcome into today's video. Here to give you updates, everything going on metamaterials related in MMTLP. So let's get to it. First, let's take a look at metamaterials today. So it was actually up about 1.4%, and average volume is about 6.4 million, and we traded about 3.4 million. And they updated the 1 year price target to $3. So if you're looking at that from here, still a huge gain, which I still think that price target's a little low in my opinion. It just all depends if we get a bull market, and it kind of looks like we are getting a little bit of a bull market, but will it stay or is it a fake rally? Time will tell. Looking here currently at the futures, things is definitely rallying right now. S&P futures are up 21 points. The Dow futures are up 148 points, and the NASDAQ futures are up 69.5 points, and the Russell futures are up 8.7 points. So futures are looking good. Let's hope they stay like that. And now let's go take a look at MMTLP. So MMTLP here at $1.40, down 12.5% today. But look at this volume. Very interesting here. Average volume is 328,000, but they traded 814,000 today. So that's a lot of volume. But I think that is shorts, hedgies, market makers trying to shake out the retail investor. And I'm going to go over a tweet later in this video that I posted today on Twitter and kind of explain what I meant by it. If you watched the video from the other day, you probably know what I mean by it. But we'll go over that later in the video. So here looking at oil prices on oilprice.com, oil's holding up very well. WTI crude sitting at $103.50, Brent crude at $107, and natural gas is at $7.23. So that's still holding up. Now let's go take a look at Mmat on Fintel. I haven't gave you this information in a while, so we need to go over it. Says the days to cover is 7.27 days to cover. Get out here, the short squeeze score is a 67.03. Short shares that are available is 400,000. Now, as you can see down here, it was at 2.4 million, 2.5 million. I believe one of the last times I covered this was like 3.2 or 3.5 million shares were available. And you can see they already got that down to 400,000. They're doing everything they can to keep this below $1, guys. They're doing everything they can. Short bar fee has been coming down. We're down to 22.86. I wish that would go up actually, but it's still kind of high. But I would like to see that back up, you know, where it was in the 100% short bar fee there not long ago. Fender short volume ratio, they shorted us about basically 50% today, 49.88. So everything went into the dark pools. We were shorted about half of that, 50%. And the aggregate between the FINRA, CBOE, and PSX, pretty much the same, 50%. All right, so we got a lot of tweets here to go over, and I'm going to touch base on this one real quick. Apparently there is someone out there, thank you to Jeff here for posting this. I believe he posted it on the Facebook group, and it was sent to me by one of the moderators. So someone's out there trying to pretend that they're me, giving out a phone number, I guess trying to scam you. Someone's trying to impersonate me. So please be careful. Do not fall for that. Only use links that are down in the description of my video or anything I have pinned in the comments of my video. So be very careful. I'm never going to call you or try to ask you for money or anything like that. Just the links in the description of the video for anything like that. All right, so want to start out here with this post from Will Mead. We covered this guy's tweets before. He did a post back here on July 14th. The market has been shrugging off a lot of bad news this week, and that's usually a bullish sign. And he posted here today, boom. As you know, most stocks you probably hold are looking very green. A lot of things was green today, and we're going to touch base on one of those certain stocks that we cover here in the channel here very shortly. And actually here it is. So here we go. Great new partnership with Shopify to help creators integrate their stores with their YouTube channel. Sundar, check that out, man. The official YouTube CEO right there for Google and Alphabet is partnering up with Shopify. That's huge. Here you can see the Shopify CEO right here. Today we're announcing updates to shopping, including a new Shopify partnership so creators can connect their stores to YouTube and tag products in their videos and live streams. Learn more and read more about our plans on new shopping destination and explore. That is pretty cool. I'm very intrigued about that. I know a lot of people ask about the shirt and different merchandise, so maybe I can create a Shopify store. And if you guys would be interested in wanting to buy something, that'd be a great way to do it. Be supporting Shopify and YouTube. All right, and touching base, how does Shopify react on that news today? Well, it was up 5.62%. And if we look here on the 5 days, it's up almost 10%, guys. So Shopify is doing good after this stock split. It's rallying pretty good here while the market's hot. And that's what we predicted. If the market starts to get any kind of a rally, Shopify is going to take off. Wanted to touch base here. Uncle Smokey will be live streaming the Meta earnings. That's right. So we're going to actually go take a look here at the announcement they made today. So MetaMaterials schedules the Q2 2022 results and corporate update webcast. So here you can see today announced that it report Q2 financial results Tuesday, August 9th after the market close, followed by a webcast on Wednesday, August 10th at 8 a.m. So there it is. Smokey is already linked up, ready to go. I'll be at work, unfortunately. Just get back from literally from vacation that Saturday before that, because I'm on a cruise the end of July, first week there in August. So thank you to Smokey for being able to get off of work and be able to do that. Unfortunately, I'll be back at work at that point, and I'll be on a ship. So I'll try to be posting videos out for you guys like I did on the last cruise back, which was end of October into November. I was doing kind of updates throughout the week on the ship. Like I said, we're going Carnival Mardi Gras, man, the brand new ship. So I'll be very excited to post footage here on the YouTube channel of the ship and just talking about stuff in general with you guys. All right, let's keep going down here. Someone here did post about TD Ameritrade. I may save that for a separate video. I got a lot of people asking about what should they do with their Robinhood? What should they do with their TD Ameritrade? We did a whole dedicated video for Fidelity. Right now, guys, as of right now, there is nothing really to do. You could call the AST. You can call your broker to go ahead and get that process started. We covered that John Berta's tweets where he said that you can call up and go ahead and get the process started. But if you are looking to possibly trade this and you suspect a run-up's going to happen, which I do think there'll be a run-up, that's just my personal opinion. We'll see whether that happens or not. You might not want to register this if you plan on selling into the run-up. There may not be a run-up. There could be a run-up. But if you're thinking there's going to be a run-up and you may want to sell a little bit into the run-up and capture some gains, then you don't want to register your shares and have them locked up in the holding company. So you may want to hold off on that. And I'm just wondering, MetaMaterials may do a presentation kind of explaining all this, because we're just getting tweets from John Berta. Nothing from George, nothing from MetaMaterials on what we should do with our Nextbridge shares. So I think we will get the presentation once the S1 is confirmed, and maybe they'll put something out then. So fingers crossed we get that. I hope George does come through with the dedicated presentation for MMTLP and what we're supposed to do, because we like to hear it directly from Meta. All right, so I made this post here, and I said, MMTLP, these shorts is doing a horrible job trying to drop the price. I want a Terra Luna drop on MMTLP. And I meant to say, so I can load the boat. Please, market makers, step up your game. So if we go back here and look, MMTLP, they dropped it down a little bit. I mean, it's down. I mean, you can see there. It was up here to $1.87 and down. I think we're down like almost 30% or something like that. Let me just pull up MMTLP stock. Let's just look at the 5 days, because that'll give us, yeah, down 22%. So if I go from up here at the top down there, about 25%, they drove it down, give or take a few dollars there. So what I'm meaning, guys, if you know anything about MMTLP, you've been following the channel, you're already up to speed on this. But technically, this here shouldn't even be traded on the market. This is two market makers got together. They are in deep crap, if you know what I'm saying. There's some hedge funds. There's some shorts out there deep into the short positions, and they need shares to cover this before it goes private, because you cannot hold a short position going into a private company. It cannot happen. So the broker is going to require these shorts to pay up the shares before this goes private. So once this official announcement happened, as John Berta said in that MetaFam chat we had with him, which, guys, you know, John Berta is the former CEO of Torchlight Energy, which is the MMTLP. The rats will be scurrying. The rats will be scurrying. And that's what's going to happen. They're going to have 15 days from that S1 once the SEC approves it, and they stamp the dates on that S1. They're going to stamp the ex-dividend date, and the rats will be scurrying, and they're going to try to scoop up. That's what they're trying to do now. They're trying to drive the price down to scare us. Them driving the price down is making me smile. Like, please keep driving it down. You're just not doing a good job, market makers. And shills out there, the fudgsters, people that don't believe in this, that's fine. Don't believe in it, sell it. If you think it's overvalued, sell it. Sell it, sell it, sell it. Don't go out there and talk about it. Just sell it. Move on to the next thing. Because I want this price to keep going down. That's right. I want this to have the Terra Luna drop. I want a 99% drop on MMTLP so I can buy the freaking dip on this. That's what I want. I don't want to be buying this at $1.40. I want to buy this at 1 cent. I want to buy this at 1 cent so I could just load the boat. So market makers, please step up your game. I would like to get this a lot cheaper than where it's at. This does not scare me. And mostly my viewers know that what we hold here. We know we hold. And I'm just super excited for the future and what's going to happen. So hope you all enjoyed today's video. And if you did, all I ask is that you give me a thumbs up. You leave me a comment down below. And I will catch y'all in the next video, guys. Peace.